Grand Day Chosen Ones, and yeah, this is coming off My Thought Patterns, episode 110, back on the ones and zeros and matrix numbers. And yeah, man, big ups to everybody out there, and shout out to my unks out there, aka Nubian9. You know, that brother out there really put me onto the awareness of meditation and the herbs. And yeah, at that time there, at the start of my recovery, I wasn't really tapping in. So I was like, what meditation? Didn't even know what it was, you know what I mean? And it just shows you the limited consciousness that I was at. But now I'm raising my soul. But yeah, shout out to that brother out there, man. Um, that man's been through a lot, you know, especially with the transitioning of his son. And, you know, he's still able to tap in and raise his energy. And, you know, strong brother, you know, strong spirit out there. I rate him a lot, man, because it just shows you that you can transform your pain into your power. Okay, let's move on, yeah? Greetings to you all. And yeah, I'm on my 6th day of fasting. Done a little clip out there for honor. And just in that Zen state, man. And okay, look, what can we tap into? Yeah, what's coming off my thought patterns in this present moment where I stay focused? Okay, signs that you are a chosen one. Yeah, a sign that you're a chosen one is that you're connected with your spiritual team, so you're able to see beyond the veil. So any way that you're going, your spiritual team is scanning everywhere. So you know that you're fully protected at all times. So your darkness is actually your light now, because that's where you're creating your reality from. So that's a great sign that you're a chosen one, the fact that you're really connected with the spiritual realm, you know, the astral plane of life. So yeah, man. Another sign that you're a chosen one is that a lot of people will ignore you because your light shines so bright that it exposes their darkness and their true intentions to others and self. And another sign that you're a chosen one is that so many people love to be in your presence because you're literally like the lighthouse. You're charging everybody else up. So you have to protect your energy and not get drained. And another sign that you're a chosen one is that you've been through a lot of hardships, you know, things like near deaths, a lot of traumatic experiences. You know, you've really been through the dark night of the soul. This is why you're really able to spread the light out there, because you know what it's like to be at the bottom, you know? So now you're at the top, you want to stay there, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, another sign that you're a chosen one as well is that you got a strong connection. Shout out to tweet out there. You got a strong connection with the all, and you got a strong connection with the creator and Mother Gaia. You're really in touch with nature. You know, the natural elements of life, and that is a big sign that you're a chosen one. You know, and the last thing that I note on this year with the chosen ones, yeah, is that everybody is in this state of darkness when you really tap in to the spiritual realm, but at the same time you can transmute it to light at any time. And what the chosen ones do is constantly do this every single second, like I like to say, because remember this year your actions are going to speak way louder than your words. And this is what my mentor, who is the chosen one, has really taught me, is consistent positive action, because talk is cheap and actions speak way louder than words. And that's what the chosen ones are really all about, you know. It's the action that always manifests. This is why I don't judge people off the 5%, because I know that can create an illusion, you know. So when you tap in, you realize that you can't be confused by, you know, the outer, because your inner's always creating it anyway. But I end it on that. But yeah, okay, let's swiftly move on. Yeah, um I got so much gratitude, because I got a good attitude, baby, you know. And you know, gratitude is being in the state of ultimate receivership. So when you really tap in, you'll realize that you can manifest it right now if you just give thanks, you know, being being in a state of gratitude. It's so key, because a lot of us, yeah, we externalize our power to the point where we're not happy with the life that we have. And the thing about it is that you can't be, how can I put this? When you're low, there's always somebody lower. When you're high, there's always somebody higher. So you have to, be present with the reality that you're dealing with now and appreciate it, accept it, and count your blessings, because what I've learned is that anytime that you complain, you lose electricity. But any time that you're in a state of gratitude, you gain electricity from your energy field. Because this is key now, yeah? And this is what fasting's really helped me with as well. Your lower chakras are consumers of energy, whereas your higher chakras are expanders of energy. So when you fast now, yeah, you lock off the lower three chakras and you expand the higher chakras. So it can be overwhelming if you're not used to being in this state of high frequencies. And, I've been in that state for about 5 years now, so I've got used to it. And what's really helped me, which can help a lot of people out there, is when you transition to this raise in your soul type energy, is doing your spirit, excuse me, doing your spiritual practices, because that is key. When you do your spiritual practices, it lowers down the ego, because the ego can take over if you're not aware of the frequencies fluctuating. And because I'm always aware every single second, like I like to say, I know where I'm at. So I make sure that, kick back and relax when the frequencies are really emitting these high energies, and tapping into the spiritual practices. And the spiritual practices that I'll run off right now, which I talk about a lot in other videos, but it's just off my thought patterns right now, is meditation, cold showers, grounding, um, taking carbon cell compounds that assimilate with my biochemical structure, connecting with people that are on a similar frequency to me. And this is so key now. Wherever your focus goes, your energy flows. So I watch where my focus goes, having continuous focus on what best serves me. So that can really help your energy frequencies. Because when you really expand your energy, you'll realize how many challenges are out there for you. Because now everybody's raising their soul. You know what I mean? So you have to be aware out here, like I like to say, because it's not no joke out here. But yeah, okay, the last thing that I'll notice on is that remember that you're always manifesting, and great things are coming your way as long as you're open for it. Because remember this, the universe is a mirror, so it's always reflecting back to you who you truly are within, This is why I'm very mindful on the energy that I send out there, and I always rectify my wrongs and continue doing right, and hope you lot are doing the same out there, I'm feeling so good, real good. It's all about the feeling, baby. Oh yeah. That's all I've got to say for this one. STS over and out. Peace and blessings.